atin ang ngiti. Nang katulad ating galing, isang araw din ay makakamtan. Sa isang magsisikap lahat magaganan. Nang ibang hinahangan, manalo kong katulad na sa isang nakisilip may araw na sisikat aking bibigay ang iyong makakawin. Ang batong pag-asa ay muling tatanawin. Ang magdamay naman ako'y ating makakamtan. Pustos ang pagsisikap, magbubuo isang pangarap. Sa isang banda may munting piling, ibig nais nang iparinig. Pagkakaroon mo'y sa walang pangalan. Ang karunungan ay siyang mas mahalaga. Nang ibang hinahangan, manalo kong katulad na sa isang nakisilip may araw na sisikat din. Aking bibigay ang iyong makakawin. Ang bagong pag-asa ay muling tatanawin. Ang magdamay na ako'y ating makakamtan. Pustos ang pagsisikap, matutupad ang pangarap. Walang makakaharap, kahit pulos ay tumarap. Sipag at lakas ng ating hawak. Labis ng ating paglaban, patunay na ibahanap. Pangalan ko ay siyang matutupad. Halina't makinig sa akin, tamang kabalaran ang kahihinatnan natin. Buwan sa iyong isipan, tagumpay ng tatahakin. Isang pangarap na lubos, landas na iyong pagtutunguhan. Pangat na inaasam, di mapipigil ni numan. Maaabot lahat ng iyong inaasam. Kasipagan ng sagot, salat ka man sa kayamanan. Buksan ang pahina ng mga aklat ng karunungan. Edukasyon ating kailangan, kamamangan ating iwanan. Peace! Aking bibigay ang iyong makakawin. Ating tanawin. Batong pag-asa ay muling tatanawin. Kinabukasan pag-ibayin. Pilitin mong gawin. Pustos ang pagsisikap, pag-asa ay yakapin. Eduksyon ang kayabanan ng kahit ninuman. Isang pangarap ang tutupad, pagsisikap, walang lahat. Pustos ang pagsisikap, kaya mo yun, kaibigan. Magbubuo isang pangarap.
Did you know that there are more ways to read in Teams? You can use Immersive Reader right from Teams to read messages and posts, the way you read best.
Please review these materials on Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt and then take 15 minutes to write, in your class notebook, how their culture.
Literacy is so important, and it's my job to help the kids grow in that and to see the value in that and to break the mindsets of like, oh, I'm just a bad reader, I don't like to read.
I don't have to worry about other people just looking at me and staring at me. It's just reading to myself, sort of, but on camera.
When I came across Reading Progress, I was able to say, hey, I've assigned a passage to each and every one of you guys. At your reading level, I want you to record you reading this passage. I was surprised that when the whole class came back, literally within 10 minutes, everyone was already done. Having that recording, I'm able to spend ample amount of time to analyze. And instead of using my instructional time, it allows me to use my planning time to figure out how do I intentionally approach every student, the whole class, this is what I'll teach them, and maybe this one specific individual student, I need to address with him or her this specific area. Reading Progress has really motivated a lot of kids to work harder and kind of gave them ownership of their learning.
Well, as a mother and an educator, you know that the conference with the student is the most powerful piece. It's not necessarily them reading and recording. It's what you do with that reading and with that recording. And she's able to capitalize on that even faster now.
It probably helps me be a better reader because I can actually listen to myself. And if I did say a word wrong or something, I'd be able to say it better than next time because I know that I said it wrong.
Struggling readers, they struggle, so they avoid reading. And by avoiding reading, they struggle even more. And so it's been really cool to watch how my kids are, reading more at home. They're more excited to read in the classroom. They have their personal goals that they've made, not me. And so they're excited to work.
Coming from an administrative perspective is that this isn't just a classroom tool. Because we have so much access to data, that this is a powerful tool to change the learning trajectory of a building. But watching her grow in her reading, it's been a joy for me. I used to love reading as a child, and I wanted that for her.
Now that we use the app, I'm more confident. I'm less worried about it. Get worried about a lot of things, but reading now is one of the things that I'm not worried about anymore.
I want all of my students to get to the point where they know what it feels like to get lost in a book.
Favorite part is when I get to a really interesting part in the book and then I can't stop reading it, and it's really fun.
Let's go! The study of Earth's landforms is called bicycle geography. The study of Earth's landforms is called bicycle geography. Landforms can be mountains and valleys. They can also bicycle geography.
morning to everyone. Here is a quote from Mason Cooley. Reading gives us some place to go when we have to stay where we are. Welcome to 2021 Pambansang Buwan ng Pagbasa. Today, our shared life experience will form another story to remember. And for this month, come and join us as we celebrate together as one nation our love for reading with the theme Bawat Bata Bumabasa sa Kabila ng Hamon ng Pandemya. All activities in the Department of Education are anchored on the Quality Policy Statement. The Department of Education is committed to provide learners with quality basic education that is accessible, inclusive, and liberating through proactive leadership, shared governance, evidence-based policies, standards, and programs, responsive and relevant curricula, and teaching personnel, and enabling learning environment. The department upholds the highest standards of conduct and performance to fulfill stakeholders' needs and expectations by adhering to constitutional mandates, statutory and regulatory requirements, and sustain client satisfaction through continuous improvement of the quality management system. Sending warm greetings and shout out to our live viewers who are tuning with us right now via different social media platforms, our official Facebook page DepEd Philippines and DepEd YouTube channel. We would like to thank our partner for this National Reading Month celebration, Microsoft Philippines. Every Monday and Wednesday, we promise you to witness some of the highlights for our Reading Month. And today, we will not only feature one, but three reading ambassadors. Aside from that, we will also showcase today the Dugtungang Pagbasa performed by select learners from Region 10, Region 11, Region 12, and Caraga. So stay tuned with us in this short activity. Sit back and relax and enjoy all the stories we prepared for you this morning. For today's storytelling session, let us all welcome our first featured reading ambassador, Undersecretary for Legislative Affairs, External Partnerships, and School Sports. Please all welcome Yusek Tonisito MC Umali, read us a story entitled Ang Pagsubok kay Susan.
Hello mga bata, kamusta na kayong lahat? Ito po ang inyong Tito Tony Umali. Isa po sa mga nagtatrabaho po para sa inyo dito po sa ating kagawaran ng edukasyon. At ngayong araw na ito, mga bata, naririto tayo para magkwentuhan muli at babasahan ko kayo ng isang napakagandang kwento na mapupulutan ninyo ng maraming aral. At ang pamagat ng kwentong ito ay Ang Pagsubok kay Susan. Kwento ni Ginang Alona Baloran Almazan, at yung makikita ninyong mga magagandang larawan, iginuhit yan ni na Tito Alex Dawisan, Roberto Dulao Jr., Gilbert Esguera, at Paul Bernaldez. Handa na ba kayo mga bata? Halika na, magkwentuhan tayo. Si Susan ay isang ulirang pulubi. Huminto na siya sa pag-aaral mula nang mamatay ang kanyang mga magulang sa aksidente. Sa mura niyang edad na siyam ay madalas na siyang nasa lansangan upang mamalimos. O mga anak, makita ninyo sa larawan, si Susan na nasa lansangan na namamalimos. Sa isang barong-barong siya nakatira kasama ang nag-iisa niyang pamilya, si Lola Maring. Sa bahay na gawa sa pinagtagpi-tagping kahoy, karton, at yero sila naninirahan. O ayan mga bata, makita ninyo, kasama niya si Lola Maring at sa likod nila, sila po'y magkaakbay, magkayakap, ay yung barong-barong kung saan sila o bahay na kanila pong tinitirhan. Awang-awa si Susan sa kanyang lola. Madalas kasi itong magkasakit at manghina. Maaaring dahil na rin sa katandaan. Sa kalagayang ito ni Lola Maring, tumigil na siya sa pagtanggap ng labada mula sa kapitbahay nilang may tindahan sa kabilang kalye lamang. At ito ay si Aling Anita, mga anak. Dahil dito, si Susan ay madalas makitang namamalimos. Palimos po, maawa po kayo, palimos po. Yan ang parating nagmamakaawang sambit nito sa mga taong dumaraan sa lansangan. Ayan mga anak ko, kawawa naman si Susan. Makikita ninyo kung paano po siya mamalimos. At mula sa maghapong pamamalimos, nakakapag-uwi siya ng pera na sapat lamang na pambili ng 3 noodles na para sa kanila ay mainam ng hapunan. Kita niyo yan, mga anak, talagang syempre hindi naman sapat yung nakukuha ni Susan sa pamamalimos. Sakto lamang daw para makabili mga anak ng noodles. Lola, okay na po ang noodles sa atin, di ba? Nakangiting tanong ni Susan sa kanyang lola. Oo naman, apo. Tugon naman ng kanyang lola. Halos araw-araw, pamamalimos ang gawain ni Susan. Tinitiis niya ang hirap at panganib sa lansangan. Nakita niyo yun mga anak, napakadelikado nun kung nasa lansangan, nagdadaanan ang mga mabibilis na sasakyan at hindi mo pa alam kung may mga masasamang tao na umiikot doon. Talaga naman mapanganib ang kanyang pinagdaraanan. Bukod doon mga anak, tinitiis niya ang tindi ng sikat ng araw. Higit sa lahat, tinitiis niya ang sakit ng tiyan dala ng matinding gutom. Talagang napakahirap nitong pinagdadaanan ni Susan sa kanya ginagawang pamamalimos. Kaya sabi niya, isang araw sa kanyang lola, Lola, mahirap ang mamalimos. Naiiyak na wika niya sa kanyang lola. Yakap lamang ang tugon ng kanyang lola kapag dumadaing ang kanyang apo. Ayan, napakaganda ng larawan na yan mga anak. Nagyayakapan silang maglola. May mga pagkakataong walang naiuuwing pera si Susan mula sa pamamalimos. Madalas, pag-iyak na lamang ang kanyang ginagawa tuwing matutulog siyang kumakalam ang sikmura. Ngunit minsan, binibigyan sila ng pagkain ng kanilang kapitbahay na si Aling Anita. Maraming salamat po, Aling Anita. Wika ni Susan tuwing inaabutan sila ng pagkain. Linggo, Lola, pupunta muna po ako sa tindahan ni Aling Anita. Pinapatawag daw po kasi ako. Paalam ni Susan sa kanyang lola. Mag-ingat ka, apo. Sagot naman ni Aling Maring. Agad nagtungo si Susan sa kabilang kalye kung nasaan ang tindahan ni Aling Anita. Napapangiti siya habang naglalakad papunta sa tindahan. Ang ganda naman ng larawan na ito. Kita nyo, kahit paano masaya si Susan patungo sa tindahan ni Aling Anita. Pagdating sa tindahan, agad niyang nakita si Aling Anita. Magandang umaga po. Bati nito. Pinapatawag raw po ninyo ako? Tanong ni Susan. Ayan, makita ninyo, anak, ang larawan ni Aling Anita. Nakausap siya ni Susan. Susan, pinatawag kita upang magbantay muna dito sa aking tindahan. Magsisimba lamang ako. Magsisimba lamang daw si Aling Anita. Wika ni Aling Anita. Opo, sagot ni Susan. Kung may bibili, ay maaari kang magtinda. Narito sa notebook ang listahan ng presyo ng mga paninda. Patuloy ni Aling Anita. Maging maingat sa pagsusukli. Bilin pa nito. Opo, sagot ni Susan. Ayan, anak, sa larawan makita mo, makita ninyo, pinapaliwanag nga ni Aling Anita. Andun yung kanyang kwaderno o notebook na kung saan makikita yung listahan ng presyo ng mga paninda. Pag-alis ni Aling Anita ay tumuloy na sa loob ng tindahan si Susan. Manghang-mangha siya sa nakita. Wow! Ang daming paninda. Ang daming pagkain. Natutuwang sabi niya sa sarili. Nilapitan niya isa-isa ang mga paninda. Maraming imported na delata katulad ng corned beef. Nakita niya, mga anak, nakita niyo yung larawan. Tuwan-tuwa si Susan. Mamahalin siguro ang mga ito. Bulong niya. May sari-sari ding noodles. Napangiti siya dahil naaalala niya ang kanyang lola na madalas niyang kasalo sa pagkain ng noodles. Titigan niya ang nakasabit na isang supot ng biskwit. Pakiwari niya ay napakasarap nitong kainin, lalo na sa katulad niyang madalas malipasan ng gutom. Siguradong nakakabusog ang mga ito. Wika niya sa sarili. Kailangan makita ninyo mga anak yung pinagdaraanan ni Susan ngayon. Si Susan na parating nalilipasan ng gutom. Gutom na gutom ay ngayon naiwang mag-isa sa tindahan at nakita niya ang pagkadami-daming pagkain, mga corned beef, imported na delata, noodles, mga biskwit, Yan yung nakikita niya lahat. Kaya nabanggit niya, siguradong nakakabusog ang mga ito. Nasabi niya sa kanyang sarili. Naglakihan lalo ang mga mata ni Susan, mga anak, nang makita niya ang kahon ng tsokolate. Kagaya iyon ng madalas na ipasalubong ng kanyang ama noong nabubuhay pa ito. Natatakam siya sa nakikita. Nakita niyo anak, yung larawan? Talagang ang dami niyang nakikitang pagkain at takam na siya. Nasulyapan niya ang iba't ibang klase ng malamig na mga inumin sa loob ng freezer. Nakita din niya ang inumin na katulad ng madalas ipainom sa kanya ng kanyang ina tuwing sumasakit ang kanyang tiyan. Nakita niyo mga anak, kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ngayon ni Susan, hindi lamang pagkain, pati mga masasarap na inumin, nakita niya sa loob ng freezer. O, maya-maya, aray, sabi ni Susan, daing niya, bigla siyang napahawak sa kanyang tiyan. Lumingon siya sa mga paninda. Napapalunok na lang siya habang patuloy ang pagsakit ng kanyang tiyan. Nakita nyo, ayan, anak ko, hawak-hawak ni Susan, yung kanyang tiyan, talagang kumakalam ang kanyang sikmura. Ibig sabihin, gutom na siya, kaya sumasakit ang kanyang tiyan. Napatingin ulit si Susan sa kahon ng tsokolate at sa malamig na inumin sa freezer. Hindi na niya talaga mapigilan ang mapalunok habang patuloy ang pagsakit ng kanyang tiyan. Napapaisip siya. O, siguro mga anak, talagang gustong-gusto ng kunin ni Susan yung temptasyon ng mga pagkain. Hindi lamang dahil sa nakikita niya, mga anak, dahil dun sa kanyang nararamdaman. Ano kaya ang gagawin ni Susan? Siya po ba ay kukuha ng mga pagkain maski sa kanya hinabilin at ito'y dapat paninda mga anak, hindi niya pwedeng kainin ito? O titiisin niya ang kanyang nararamdaman? Tingnan natin sa susunod na pahina, mga anak. Kahit patuloy ang pagsakit ng kanyang tiyan, hindi din niya maialis ang tingin sa mga nakakatakam na pagkain na nasa kanyang harap. Sari-saring kaisipan ang sumasagi sa kanya. Maya-maya lamang ay tumitingin-tingin siya sa labas ng tindahan. Wala namang tao. Pabulong na sabi niya sa sarili. Tumingin uli siya sa labas at napansing wala namang tao sa paligid. Hindi siya mapakali. Nako, ano kaya ang gagawin ni Susan? Tinitingnan niya na yung kanyang mga paligid. Kung may mga tao, siguro para masiguro niya na kung kukuha man siya ng pagkain, ay walang makakakita. Yun na ang ginagawa ngayon ni Susan. Ano kaya ang gagawin ni Susan? Tingnan natin, mga bata. Ilang saglit lamang ay inilapag niya sa mesa ang notebook. Palinga-linga niyang binuksan ang pintuan. Nagmamadali at pinagpapawisan siyang lumabas ng tindahan. Ikinandado agad niya ang pinto at tumakbong paalis. Ayan na yung sagot sa ating katanungan, mga anak. Siya ay lumabas ng tindahan, ikinandado niya ang pinto at tumakbong paalis. Kinaumagahan, so iniwan niya yung tindahan, pero hindi naman niya pinabayaan, mga anak. dahil kinandado niya eh. Kinaumagahan, laking gulat niya nang makita niyang luhaan ang kanyang lola habang kausap ang isang bisita sa loob ng kanilang bahay. Si Aling Anita. Si Aling Anita nandoon. Nakaramdam siya ng kaba. Kahit may pag-aalala, lumapit pa rin siya sa kanilang dalawa at sabay yakap sa kanyang lola. Wala po akong ginawang masama, lola. Mangiyak-ngiyak na sabi ni Susan. Oo, apo, alam ko. Naipasa mo ang pagsubok at dahil dito, tutulungan ka ni Aling Anita na makapag-aral muli. Tutulong din siya sa aplikasyon natin sa programa ng pamahalaan para sa mahihirap na katulad natin. Ito ang Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program o 4Ps. Wika ni Aling Maring. Takang-taka si Susan. So pinapaliwanag ngayon ni Lola na yun pala ay isang pagsubok lamang, mga anak. Parang pag kayo ay may pagsusulit na ginagawa, pagsubok, titingnan kung papasa siya o hindi. Bago pa man umalis ng tindahan, ang Aling Anita mo ay nailista na niya ang bilang ng paninda. Wala man lang itong bawas o nawalang paninda. Wika ni Aling Maring. Nakuha niyo mga anak, sinulat ni Aling Anita kung ano ba yung mga paninda niya. Kaya alam niya kung may kinuha si Susan o walang kinuha. Kaya alam niya, mga anak. Nabasa rin niya ang kanyang sulat sa notebook sa biglaan mong pag-alis dahil masakit ang iyong tiyan at nais mong gumamit ng palikuran. Paliwanag ng lola. Oh, mga anak, may sinabi naman palang abiso si Susan. So hindi naman siya pala umalis na lamang ng basta nang hindi nagsasabi kung ano ang nangyari. Anong sabi niya, mga anak? Sumulat siya sa notebook at nilagay niya, kaya siya biglang umalis dahil nga masakit ang kanyang tiyan at kailangan niyang gumamit ng comfort room, anak, o ng palikuran. Nagpasalamat si Susan kay Aling Anita. Humingi din siya ng paumanhin sa biglaan niyang pag-alis. Niyakap siya ni Aling Anita, sabay sabing, salamat sa Diyos. Napakabuti at napakatapat mong bata sa kabila ng iyong pinagdadaanang kahirapan at iba pong pagsubok sa buhay. Kita niyo yan, anak ko, tuwang-tuwa si Aling Anita at siya po'y talagang nagagalak na si Susan ay isang matapat na bata. Masayang-masaya ang maglola. Higit ang kaligayahan ni Susan dahil sa kabila ng kalagayan sa buhay, nanatili sa kanya ang kabutihan at katapatan sa kapwa. Napakaganda ng kwentong ito, mga anak. Makikita po ninyo na sa kabila ng sitwasyon, napakahirap ng sitwasyon ni Susan, di ba anak? Namamalimos lamang siya, wala siyang sapat na pera, pambili ng pagkain, parati siyang nagugutom. Ngunit sa kabila ng mga hamon o mga pwede mong sabihin, mga anak, suliranin ito ng pagkagutom, pagkita ng sapat na pera. At nakita niya Sa harap niya, andyan dyan na dapat ang sagot sa kanyang gutom. Tsokolate, mga dilatang corned beef, noodles, mga inuming masasarap, pwedeng-pwede niya nang kunin dahil wala namang tao na nakatingin. Ay hindi pa rin siya bumigay. Siya'y naging manatiling matapat, mga anak, may integridad, mabuti sa kanyang pakikitungo kay sa kanyang lola at sa may-ari ng tindahang si Aling Anita. Nanatili siyang may integridad. Alam niyo mga anak, napakahalaga na kaya niyong maging mabuti, kaya niyong umaksyon ng tama maski walang nakakakita. Yan ang tunay na sukatan, tandaan niyo mga anak, kung anong uri ng individual tayo mga anak. Kung tayo ba talaga'y mabuti o matapat o may integridad. Yan ay kung may kakayanan tayo mga anak na gumawa ng tama sa harap ng mga temptasyon o mga pagsubok, maski walang nakatingin, ay gagawin natin kung ano ang tama, kung ano ang nararapat, dahil ito ang tama, dahil ito ang nararapat, at hindi lamang ito pakitang tao. Napakaganda po talaga ng kwentong ito. Sana ay nakita ninyo yung aral na nais ipahatid dito sa kwentong Ang Pagsubok kay Susan. At yan ay para maunawaan natin ang pagkakaroon ng integridad, katapatan at kabutihan sa kapwa at ang pagkakaroon ng pag-asa sa kabila ng pagsubok sa buhay. Yan ang mga aral na napulot natin dito sa kwentong Ang Pagsubok kay Susan. Muli, ito ang inyong Tito Tony Umali. Maraming salamat mga anak. Sa uulitin, magkita-kita tayo para sa susunod nating kwento. Paalam na sa inyo mga anak. Bye.
So, wow, that is such a very inspiring story, right? Thank you so much, Yusek Tonisito Omali, and happy birthday to you. This time, let us learn more about the story read by our reading ambassador, Yusek Omali, in the comment section. Feel free to share your thoughts and reactions about the story. So here are some questions that you can answer in our comment section. What is the problem faced by Susan? If you were Susan, how would you deal with the situation? So we encourage you to post and share your reactions and insights about the story, Ang Pagsubok kay Susan. Now, kids, do you want to listen to another Filipino-inspired story? Well, for our next storytelling session, the title of the story is The Caterpillar, written by Myra Rachel B. Kalipusan, and illustrated by J. Michael A. Kalipusan. Let us all welcome our next reading ambassador, the Regional Director, DepEd Region 10, Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot, CESO 3, together with selected learners from Region 10. Okay, so at this point, we will have first another featured reading ambassador. This time, let's all welcome the Director 4 of the Bureau of Learning Delivery, Dr. Laila P. Ariola, who will narrate to us the story titled Ang Lola ni Laila, written by Joel Giren and illustrated by Oscar de Guzman.
Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat, mga bata. Sa pagdiriwang ng buwan ng pagbasa, ang kwentong aking ibabahagi ay pinamagatang Ang Lola ni Laila. Ito ay kwento ni Joel de Giren at guhit ni Oscar A. de Guzman. Lagi na akong nagpapaiwan tuwing nagyayaya si nanay na dumalaw sa aming Lola Tomasa. Tuwing dadalaw kasi ako, lagi na lang niyang tinatanong kung sino ako. Sino ba naman ang lolang kayang makalimot ng apo? Siguro nga, hindi na niya ako mahal. Hindi naman talaga ganoon si Lola dati. Naalala ko pa, noong kinukwentuhan niya ako ng mga alamat bago ako matulog. Kay sarap marinig ang mga kwento niyang tila musika sa aking pandinig. Niyayakap din niya ako at kinakantahan kapag nakaririnig ako ng kulog at kidlat. Lagi din niyang niluluto ang paborito kong ginataang langka at pinakbet. Pagdating kay Lola, asikasong-asikaso ako. Ngunit, nagbago na siya ngayon. Ang dating masayahin at maasikaso kong Lola ay bugnutin na ngayon. Hindi ko na rin siya nahawakan sa kamay. Paano'y lagi niyang hawak ang kanyang tungkod. Ano bang mayroon sa bagay na yon? At hindi niya ito mabitaw-bitawan. Mas mahalaga ba yon kaysa sa akin? Tuwing ikinukwento ko ang mga napag-aralan ko sa eskwelahan, tinutulugan niya ako. Tinatapos ko naman noon ang mga alamat niya bago ako matulog. Pero bakit ganoon? Wala na bang saysay ang magkwento ko sa kanya? Isang araw, nadatnan kong umiiyak ang aking nanay. Nawawala raw si Lola. Nalungkot ako. Paano na lang kung may masamang mangyari sa kanya? Kailangang mahanap namin siya agad. Tumulong ako sa paghahanap kay Lola. Nagtanong-tanong ako sa mga kalaro ko kung nakita nila ang aking Lola. Ngunit lahat sila'y walang maisagot. Nasaan na ba ang aking Lola? Isa, dalawa, tatlo. 3 oras na akong naghahanap sa aming lugar, ngunit maski anino niya'y hindi ko makita. 4, 5, 6, 6 na kanto na ang napasok ko, ngunit wala pa rin makapagsabi sa akin sa kanyang kinaroroonan. 7, 8, 9. 9 na tao pa ang aking napagtanungan. Hawak ang larawan ni Lola at nagbabaka sakaling nakita nila ito. Ngunit ako'y nabigo. Hindi na umabot ang bilang ko ng 10 dahil napaiyak na lang ako. Bakit ngayong nawawala ang lola ko, ay saka ko lamang siya pinahalagahan? Kailangan pa bang mawawala siya bago ako matauhan? Noong maliit ako, ay napakaiyakin ko. Tuwing tinutokso ako ng aking mga kalaro at umuwing umiiyak, tanging siya lang ang nakapagpapatahan sa akin. Nang araw ding yon, sinabi ni Lola na kapag malungkot ako at wala siya sa aking tabi, manalangin daw ako sa Diyos. Basta't magtiwala lang daw ako sa Kanya at diringgin niya ang aking panalangin. Pumikit ako at iniyuko ko ang aking ulo. Panginoon, maari po bang makiusap sa inyo? Sana'y mahanap ko na po ang aking lola. Mahal na mahal ko po siya. Pangako ko po, hindi na ako magtatampo at pahahalagahan ko na siya ngayon. Isang bulaklak ang bigla kong nasilayan sa aking tabi. Napangiti ako dahil sinagot agad ng Diyos ang aking panalangin. Simbilis ng kabayo ang aking pagtakbo. Bakit hindi ko agad naalala na ang hardin sa parke ang paboritong lugar ng lola dito sa amin? Maraming pamilya at magbabarkada ang namamasyal ng araw na yon. May mga batang naghahabulan at mga kabataang nagsisipag-awitan. May mga nagbebenta ng mga keychain na gawa ng kahoy, cotton candy, sorbetes, burger at taho. Amoy na amoy ko na ang halimuyak ng mga rosas, gumamela, kampupot, dalya at ilang-ilang sa hardin. Kaya't pinili kong maupo muna sa swing. Pinipilit ang sariling huwag maiyak habang inaalala ang kalagayan ng aking butihing lola. Biglang-biglay, may pamilyar na mukha na lumapit sa akin. Nakita mo ba ang aking apo? Naku, baka nag-aalala na yon. Takot pa naman din yon kapag nawawala ako sa kanyang paningin. Umiiyak ako habang yakap-yakap ko siya. Ako po ito, Lola, ang apo niyo. Umuwi na po tayo, sabi ko. Mas lalo ko pang minahal si Lola Tomasa nang ipaliwanag sa akin ni Nanay na naging ulyanin na siya dala ng kanyang katandaan. Kaya't naisip kong huwag nang sayangin pa ang pagkakataong maiparamdam sa kanya na mahal ko siya. Lagi ko siyang sinasamahan at winwekwentuhan. Nakangiti lamang siya habang pinakikinggan ako. Pagkatapos, bigla siyang magsalita at tinanong ako, "Sino ka?" "Lola, si Leila po ito." Sagot ko, "Si Leila? Ang paborito kong apo?" Sabi niya, "Opo, ako nga po, Lola." Sagot ko, at hinalikan ko siya sa pisngi at niyakap ng mahigpit. Dito na nagtatapos ang aking kwento. Sana nagustuhan nyo at maging kagaya kayo ni Leila na maunawain, magalang, at higit sa lahat, mapagmahal. Muli, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat at maraming salamat sa inyo.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much, Director Ariola, for that story. The story reminds us that we appreciate the person we love or the people we love when they are gone. And so if they are still alive, let us spend our time with them and show them how much we love them. Again, we encourage you to post and share your reactions and insights about the story, Ang Lola ni Laila, in the comment section. Now, kids, do you want to listen to another Filipino-inspired story? Well, our next storytelling session, the title of the story is The Caterpillar, written by Myra Rachel G. Kalipusan and illustrated by J. Michael A. Kalipusan. Let's all welcome our next reading ambassador, the Regional Director of DepEd Region 10, Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot, CESO 3, together with selected learners from Region 10.
Today, I am your teacher. I am Teacher Art, and I'm very happy to meet you. Are you also happy to see me? Yes! Why? Why are you happy? Who wants to answer? Yes? Yes, Nordjel?
Because you're so nice.
Thank you, because I'm nice. Thank you very much for that. Today, we shall have our class, and I'm going to read to you a story. Do you like reading stories?
Yes!
Can you recall the past stories that you already have read? I'm sure at your age, you're already grade 2, you must have read several stories already. So can you recall what was the story that you have read in the past? Yes, Vanessa?
The Mouse and the Lion.
The Mouse and the Lion. Next time, let's have this as a rule, no? When you answer, stand up so that you will be seen that you are the ones answering. Do you remember a story that you have read in the past? Yes, Kurt John?
The fox and the goat.
The fox and the goat. Okay. Those stories were very beautiful. But today, I will also be reading to you. You also read with me a story which is also very beautiful. And this story is written by Myra Rachel Kalipusan, a teacher in Hingoog City Division.
Caterpillar.
And then we also have an illustrator, J. Michael Kalipusan, still of Hingoog City. Okay? Are you now ready?
Yes.
Can we set some rules? Again, if you want to answer, raise your right hand. Is that okay?
Yes.
What will you do if you want to answer?
Raise your hand.
Okay. And then we do not answer in chorus. We do not answer together. If you want to answer, just raise your hand. So no answering together. And make sure that, what about your voice? What will you do?
Make it loud.
Make it loud. Okay. Okay. That's good, Ethan. So today I will show you some pictures. Let's try to take a look at the pictures. Are you now ready, Ethan? Yes. Okay. Now, what do you see in this picture? Oh, I said we don't answer in chorus. We don't answer together. Kara, what do you see in this picture? Caterpillar. How does a caterpillar look like? Look at the photo. Can you describe, Vanessa?
It's happy.
I'm sorry?
It's happy.
Yeah, okay, the caterpillar is happy. Yes, Nigel?
She's look like as a worm.
I'm sorry?
It looks like a worm.
Okay, it looks like a worm. What else? What about the color of the caterpillar? Yes, Kay?
Green.
Green, green. Who have seen caterpillars? Oh. Have you touched the caterpillar?
Yes.
Have you tried touching?
Yes. I didn't.
No. Who tried? Chloe, you have tried?
Yes. When it dies, me and my best friends go to a little bit farther, and we see a caterpillar that it dies, and we put them
Okay.
in the caterpillar.
So when you touch the body of the caterpillar, how do you describe it?
So squishy.
I'm sorry?
It's so squishy.
Okay, what about others? Nigel?
I touched a caterpillar a long time ago when I was a kid.
And the body is soft or hard?
Soft.
Soft.
But it was in a tree.
Okay, okay. So let's take a look at the second picture. What do you see? Kara?
A bee, a worm,
Oh, just enough. A bee and a worm. Kevin?
a caterpillar.
A caterpillar. So this is the caterpillar. What about this?
A bee.
A bee. Everybody?
A bee.
Now I want you to answer together. What about this?
Ladybug.
The ladybug. What about this?
A worm.
These are worms. Okay.
An angry worm.
You know, these are talking with each other. What do you think are they talking about? Yes, Ethan.
Yeah, talking about what to play.
They're talking about they want to play? What about others? Kara, what do you think?
They're talking about what they play in this day.
They're talking about what do they play today, Norgel?
They're talking about what the natures were.
Okay. Why do you think the caterpillar is far from these insects? Yes, Ethan. Oh, who wants to answer? Why is this far from the others? Kara?
Because it's on the leaf. It's on the plant.
Yes, Vanessa?
It's on the plant.
What about you, Kara?
Her friend is in the leaf, and the one is in the flower.
Oh, so the others are in the flowers. Maybe these are friends. But the other one, I think, is still not a friend because he is staying far from the others. We'll discover that. We'll know that later. Now, let's try to take a look at this. What happened to them? Anyone?
They look angry.
Uh,
Worried.
yes, Kay?
They look angry.
They look angry. What about the others? Kara?
Because they're angry because that's not their friend.
Who is angry? This one? The others. The other insects are angry according to Kara because this one is not their friend. Ethan?
They are angry to the caterpillar. Me!
Again, can you repeat that?
They are angry to the caterpillar.
Yes. Roger?
Angry not the caterpillar because it's not your friend. I think it's your.
Oh, well,
What did you say?
she said that they're angry because this is not their friends and this is their enemy. Oh my God, you said enemy. And what about this? Let's call Joanna. What? Juliana. What do you see in this picture? Julia, what are these? These are the ants. And what about this?
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Thank you, Joanna. Now look at Juliana. She stands up when she answers. Vanessa?
Those are ants.
These are ants. And this one?
A caterpillar, and it's happy.
And what do you think are they talking to, if they are talking? Norger? Thank you.
They're talking to caterpillar.
Yes. What do they talk to the caterpillar?
They know that. Why are you sad?
Oh, they said, why are you sad? Okay, thank you. What about this? What happened now to the caterpillar and the ants? Ethan?
The ants just carry the caterpillar in the leaf.
Wow. Look at the ants. They're carrying the caterpillar on the leaf. So, why did the ants carry the caterpillar? Maybe they are already, Norger? They are already friends. What about this one?
She looks angry and jealous
Why?
because all of her friends are friends of caterpillar. So why? She has no friend.
Okay. I will accept your answers. Now, I will give the chance to Kurt Jan. Kurt Jan, would you like to talk about the picture? What happened to them?
They're now friends.
They are now friends. Obviously, because if you are not friends, you won't carry the caterpillar. So maybe they really are friends. Okay, let's proceed. What happened to that? Still?
They're carrying the.
Yes?
They're still carrying the caterpillar.
In this picture, they're still carrying the caterpillar. I mean, the ants are still carrying the caterpillar. Anyone? Any more? Yes, Kurt Jan?
They're carrying it until their homes.
Oh, they're carrying the caterpillar to their homes. Yes?
They're tired, so carrying the caterpillar, so they got home and get some rest.
Oh, so they're tired because the caterpillar is
So heavy.
too heavy. And then what did they do? They go to the homes and
And rest.
rest. Okay. Let's try to see whether they really are resting. What about that? Yes, Ethan.
The caterpillar is sad because the ant looks like a little bit angry.
Okay. What about Kay?
The caterpillar is crying.
The caterpillar is crying. Yeah. You can see tears on her eyes.
Yes.
Yes, Kara?
She is crying because the birds is coming.
Oh, so she's crying because the birds are coming. Let's see later on if that's really the truth of the story. Norgel.
She is crying because the birds are coming and going to eat the caterpillar and the ants.
Okay. So she's crying because the birds might eat the caterpillar and the ants. We'll try to find that out later. Julia Hona. Ethan, what's going on?
Oh, the caterpillar just jumped through the eagle.
The caterpillar jumped to the eagle? Yes, Chloe.
She jumps into the water so the bird will not eat her.
Oh. So she jumped into the water because she's scared the bird might eat the caterpillar. We are not sure of that, Vanessa.
The eagle is gonna eat the.
Oh, okay. Norgel, next page. We go to the next page. What happened? Yes, Norgel. Good that you stand, finally.
The caterpillar managed to escape from the eagle.
Wow. The caterpillar, according to Norgel, managed to escape from the eagle. Kara.
The caterpillar helped this blackbird to stop this bad bird.
Okay, very well said. And I want to hear the voice of the others. Kevin this time. Kevin, where is now the caterpillar seen? I'm sorry?
At the tree.
At the tree. No. So what do you think is the caterpillar doing in the tree?
Hiding from the eagle.
Yes, Norgel?
Hiding from the eagle.
Hiding from the eagle. Do you have some other answers? Vanessa?
It's hiding under the leaves.
Hiding under the leaves. Ethan?
The caterpillar is sad and went up to the.
Okay, went up to the tree.
I think it's just hiding.
It's just hiding,
Turning into a butterfly.
not too fast. Yes?
She's trying to make a butterfly.
Okay. Let's try to find out, Kara.
He is sad.
He's sad. Okay. Let's go to the next. Oh, finally. Finally, what do you see in the picture? Vanessa.
There's a butterfly.
There's the butterfly. Chloe.
The caterpillar transformed a butterfly.
The caterpillar transforms into a butterfly. Yes, Norgel?
She turned into a butterfly. How can be the caterpillar turn into a butterfly while the body still staying?
Well, we'll try to find out later if the body really is just staying or the body is already part of the butterfly's body. We'll check on that. Yes, Kara.
He's happy that he saw a butterfly.
He's happy? Who is happy?
The caterpillar.
The caterpillar is happy because he saw a butterfly. So the butterfly and the caterpillar are two different insects here. Okay. Now we're in the last picture. We've seen the worms, the ants, but what about this? What do you see now? Kevin? They become friends. What else? Vanessa?
They are happy because they are now friends.
They're happy because they're now friends. Ethan?
They are so happy because the caterpillar turned into a butterfly, and the butterfly is so happy because he just makes friends with them.
Chloe?
They're happy because they have a new friend.
They have new friends. Norgel?
They're happy because they have a new friend, but it's caterpillar as a butterfly.
Norgel is answering all the pictures. Let's clap our hands. Everyone, louder. I'll teach you one game. I'll bring this stick up. Now, when I'll bring this stick down, clap softly. But as I bring it up, your clap should be louder and louder and louder until it becomes loudest when it's on the top. Okay? Up. Let's start. Come on, clap, 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 clap. Uy, the stick is already down. Still clapping. Once more. Why are you laughing?
He is having fun.
You're having fun?
I
Okay.
knew it. I knew it.
Now, I will be the one to read the story. All you have to do is listen. But I will only read the first page and then some readers will do the next.
Yay.
Okay?
I'll
Okay.
do it.
What is the title of the story?
The caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Okay. Now, I will read what happened to the caterpillar. Once there was a caterpillar named Green who wanted to be friends with his neighbors. Okay? What is the name of the caterpillar? Oh. Together? Again, Kevin, what's the name of the caterpillar? What did the caterpillar Green want? What did he want? Yes, Kurt John.
He's finding friends.
I'm sorry?
He's finding.
He's finding his friends. Yes, Ethan?
The caterpillar wants to be friends with the neighbors.
The caterpillar wanted to be friends with the neighbors. Who are the neighbors of caterpillar? Norgel.
A bee, a worm, a lady.
Norgel, you're not Norgel.
That's a bug, a worm, a bee, another worm.
Okay, let's clap our hands for Norgel. And now we proceed. But everybody, you listen. We will request Vanessa to read the second page. Vanessa, go ahead. Can you stand?
But they all turned him down, saying, "Go away, we don't want to be friends with you. You're so ugly and fat."
Okay. Who want to repeat that? Ethan?
But they all turned him down, saying, "Go away. We don't want to be friends with you because you are so ugly and fat."
Question. Did the neighbors accepted the caterpillar to be friends? No. Okay? No. Why don't they like the caterpillar to be friends? Kurt John.
Because he's fat and ugly.
He's fat and ugly. And the neighbors do not like to be friends with the caterpillar.
But they all turned him down, saying, "Go away, we don't want to be friends with you. You are so ugly and fat."
Let's go to the next page. Teacher will read the next page. So, the caterpillar went on a journey to find friends. On his way, he met a colony of ants. Green asked, "Can I be your friend?" What did the caterpillar find in his journey? Yes, Nigel. Oh.
We go ants.
So he met the colony of ants. Okay. So we now proceed to the next. Who wants to read?
Me.
Vanessa. May I call Kara?
Fred the ant leader said, "Yes, proud. On this
Crawl.
on this leaf, and we will carry you." Green crawled and was happy to be carried away by the ants.
What's the name of the ant? What is the ant? What is the ant leader's name? Yes, Kurt John?
It's red.
Red. Ant leader is named Red. What did the caterpillar Green do? Yes, Norgel?
Green crawled and was happy to be carried away by the ants.
He was happy because he was carried by the ants. So what do you think at this part of the story? Have they become friends or not yet?
Teacher.
Yes, Chloe?
They become friends.
They became friends already. Why do you say so? Yes, Kara.
Because they're happy to become friends in a caterpillar.
Why do you say they are happy and they are already friends? Why do you say they are already friends in this story? Yes, Nigel.
Because he was carried away by the ants. They got friends.
They got friends already? And why? Why do you say they are friends already?
Because they are so sad that caterpillar don't have friends, so they became friends.
What else? What other things that you see that is a proof that they become friends already? Ethan? Why do you say they are already friends in this part of the story?
Because they are the same. And the caterpillar say hi and they became friends.
They become friends already because you can see here that the ants carry already the caterpillar. If they're not friends, they would not really care carrying the caterpillar, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we proceed. Everybody,
Where are we going? Asked Green. We are going to our queen and present you to her love dress.
okay, where are they going? Would you know?
To the queen.
Yes, yes.
To the queen.
What about queen? Queen
And
ant. So they are going to the queen ant. And what will they do? What will the ants do? Yes?
They will present me.
They will present green to the queen ants. Okay? Who is green? Do you recall? Yes.
The caterpillar.
The caterpillar. Do not forget that caterpillar's name is Green. Okay? May we now request Kurt Jan to read the next page.
Upon reading the opening of the ant hill, Green heard one little ant of the queen will be very happy. She gets to eat a fat and ugly worm.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Upon hearing the opening of the ant hill, Green heard one little ant. Oh, the queen will be very happy. She gets to eat a fat and ugly worm. What did Caterpillar Green hear? Yes?
Green heard the queen ask that Green's gonna eat a fat and ugly worm.
If you were the caterpillar, what will you feel when you hear that the queen ant will have a good food to eat? Yes, Kay? You will feel sad. What about you?
He will feel sad and do not do what they requested.
Okay, Vanessa?
Oh my God. Always sad.
Okay, next. Come on. Yes, Ethan, you want to read?
Green turned pale and looked up the sky for help. Oh, I wish someone could help me. Just a flock of birds.
Just then,
A flock of birds came flying by.
okay. What did the caterpillar Green wish? What did Caterpillar Green wished for?
Someone can help him.
Someone can help him. Because remember, the caterpillar heard the ant saying, oh, the queen ant will have a good food, fat and ugly worm. So if you were the caterpillar, you will really be scared. And when he was scared, he was already wishing. And what was the wish? Yes, you repeat the wish. The caterpillar wished what?
And looked up the sky for help. Oh, I wish someone could help me.
Okay. And when he wished for that, what did came?
Me, teacher.
You recall?
Me, teacher. A teacher.
Chloe?
There was a flock of birds came flying.
The flock of birds came by. So, you think the flock of birds want to eat the caterpillar or want to help the caterpillar? Juliana. Oh, want to eat the caterpillar too? Oh, what a difficult life of the caterpillar. The ant want to eat and the birds want to eat as well, according to Juliana. Let's proceed. One little bird asked Green, do you need help? Come, wiggle up into my beak and I'll fly you away. Green wiggled as hard and as high as she could. Okay? Who asked Caterpillar Green if he needs help? Yes, Kay. The bird?
One little bird.
What kind of bird? Yes, go ahead, Norgel.
One little bird.
One little bird was asking, do you need some help? So, again, what happened next? What happened next? When he said, do you need some help? Yes, Vanessa? Now we are in this page. Kevin, can you stand? Please read.
Before coming down, the little bird's beak,
He heard,
heard a bird say, "Oh, ugly cat and ugly worm, I will try this
dive first.
first before the other bird
Catches. Oh my God. So, oh no. Before coming down the little bird's beak, if you look at this, no, the bird wanted to help. So, the worm, the caterpillar wiggled into the beak. So what happened next, Ethan?
The other bird just used the beak to stop the bird that's trying to help
Okay.
the pillar.
In this story, the bird actually wanted to eat the caterpillar. And he said that before the other birds will be able to catch the caterpillar, he'd rather do it first. No? So, how life of the caterpillar, how difficult the life of caterpillar is. The ants wanted to eat the caterpillar. The bird wanted to help at the first, but wanted to eat finally. No? So, let's try to read this together. Green.
Was now very afraid, twisted and bounced what money
That
he fell not into the bird's
beak
was onto a bush.
bush. Beak is like that. You've seen this eagle? This is the beak. This is the beak. So, Green wanted to get out of the bird and slide down to the bird's beak, but instead he fell into the bush because he was not able to hold very tightly. He fell into the bush. Let's see what happened to the bird in the bush.
Teacher,
Chloe?
he was and
He was stuck.
he was stuck and cannot do
Anything.
anything.
So
He is
slept.
slept.
Okay. He was stuck and could not do anything. So what did the caterpillar Green do? Yes?
It slept.
He slept and slept. Everybody sleep. Again, let's do the action of sleeping. That's what the caterpillar did because he fell into the bush and he could not do anything. So he slept and slept and slept. Let's see what happened next.
Teacher.
Yes, Ethan.
The caterpillar.
You read first the text.
When he woke up, he felt very tight. He wiggled to get out and was
Amazed.
amazed to see beautiful wings on his back.
Oh, amazing. He slept and slept and slept. But when he woke up, he felt very tight and was so amazed because he saw wings at his back.
And turning to butterfly.
What did he feel when he woke up?
Me.
You remember?
Teacher.
Vanessa?
He felt tired.
He felt tight. No? He felt tight. So let's try to go to the next page. He heard a group of insects saying, "Wow, what a lovely butterfly." Green was very happy upon hearing this and fluttered all over the flowers.
Teacher.
What did the others say to Green?
Teacher.
What did the others say to Green? Yes?
They said that, wow, what a lovely butterfly.
And when the butterfly heard this, how did she feel?
Teacher.
She felt happy. Okay. So that's the end of the story about butterfly caterpillar Green.
The caterpillar.
Are you now ready? Come on, sit up straight. Sit up straight. What is the name of the character in the story? What is the name of the main character in the story? Julia Hona. The name of the main character? Go ahead. Say it. The name? Okay, Green. Why do the neighbors don't like? Why don't they like the? Because he was ugly and fat. Okay, let's proceed. I still have some questions here. Do you remember what did the little bird do to Green?
Teacher.
What did the little bird do to Green?
Teacher.
Vanessa?
We helped Green to escape the
Yes, the little bird helped the Green and fly away from the ants. Okay, remember that? Okay, what can you say about our main character? What can you say about our main character? Would you like to describe our main character? What do you want to describe about our main character, Green? Yes, Vanessa?
He's kind.
She's kind. The caterpillar is kind. What else? Yes, Ethan.
He's kind and friendly.
She's kind and friendly because she is even wanting to be friends with the rest. No? Okay. Okay. What kind of friends do you find in the story? What kind of friends do you find in this story? Nigel.
Teacher. Hi, mga books.
Yes? Ants, the ladybugs,
And the bird.
the birds, yes?
Worm.
The other worms as well. You missed that. If I will ask you this question, in this story, like the butterfly, the caterpillar turned into butterfly, the ants, the birds, the other insects like the ladybugs, who do you like to be?
Me.
In the story, if this is the story, who would you like to be? Chloe?
The caterpillar.
You want to be the caterpillar. But what about the others? Do not repeat the caterpillar.
The caterpillar.
Why do you want to be the caterpillar?
Because he's kind and friendly.
She's kind and friendly.
Butterfly.
Vanessa?
The ladybug.
Huh? Why do you want to be the ladybug?
Because I want to be a ladybug.
Is it good not to be friend with someone who is fat and ugly?
Teacher.
Yes, Ethan?
No,
No, why?
because it's so mean.
It's so mean. So we have to be friends with anyone. Okay?
Even if it's ugly or it's bad.
Did you like the story about the caterpillar?
Yes!
The caterpillar becomes what after a period? A butterfly. Do you know the life cycle of a butterfly?
Yes!
What's the name of the life cycle of a butterfly?
Green.
No. That's the name of the butterfly. But when the butterfly started from a worm and eventually became a butterfly, that's his life cycle. What do you call that? That will be our next lesson. And that is what we call metamorphosis. Everyone, metamorphosis. Again, metamorphosis. We will study about that. The metamorphosis is about the life cycle of a butterfly. Are butterflies born like babies?
As an caterpillar.
As a caterpillar. Okay, thank you very much. Let's clap our hands all together.
Okay, so that is a very interactive and engaging live storytelling session. Thank you so much, Director Arturo Bayocot. Again, to our participants, we encourage you to post and share in DepEd Philippines FB page comment section your reactions and insights about the story, The Caterpillar. At this point, we will showcase to you the online collaborative regional reading activity that aims to showcase diversity and individual talent among learners. So let us all watch our Dugtungang Pagbasa powered by Microsoft PowerPoint Recorder, which is successfully and artistically performed by selected learners from grades 4 to 6 from regions 10, 11, 12, and Caraga. Let us all give them a virtual round of applause for our Dugtungang Pagbasa, sharing with us the story Aming Bisita.
Ang aming bisita. Isinulat ni Conrad Gladisly Bituan III mula sa sangay ng Antike. Maaga akong nagising. Ngunit, mas maaga pa si tatay, si kuya at ate, pati mga kapitbahay. Lahat ay nananabik sa dalang bisita ni nanay. Teka nga, at malibot ang bahay. Nang malaman ko kung sino itong bisitang hinihintay. Sa silid kainan, ako ay namangha. Aba, ang mantel ay nag-iba. Makintab, mabango, at bagong laba. Maging ang sala ay inayos na kasing lapad ng plaza. Pwede kaming sumayaw ng tango at cha-cha. Ang mga bintana ay parang piyesta. Napapalamutian ng mga bagong kortina. Mayroong pangpasok na magaganda. Natatamnan ng mga bulaklak na kasing ganda ng umaga.
Sa kusina naman, lahat ay abala. Nagluluto sila ng masarap na tinola. Si Lola ay nagpapangiti at nagpapasayaw pa, habang bitbit niya ang sandok at kutsara.
Lola, ano po ang nangyayari? Tanong kong nagtataka. Ngumiti lang si Lola. Saka tumungo sa mesa. Sumandok ng kaning mainit-init pa. Sabay sabing, Abi, may darating tayong bisita.
Ang mga kapitbahay ay naglilinis ng bakuran. Tinanong ko pa nga si Aling Bebang, Bakit po abala kayo sa paglilinis dyan? Abi, kami ay naglilinis para lamok ay maiwasan upang komportable ang darating yong bisita dyan. Oo, may parating kayong bisita. Hindi mo ba alam?
Si Tia Gemma ay may pinagkakaabalahan. Mga halaman sa hardin ay kanyang dinidiligan. Binubunot din niya ang mga damong nagtataasan para daw maayos ang pagpapasyalan ng bisita naming inaabangan. Halika, Abi, at ako'y iyong tulungan. Tanggalin natin itong mga batong naglalakihan para ang iyong inay ay hindi mahirapan sa pagtulak at paghila ng espesyal na sasakyan ng ating bisitang pinakakaabangan.
Ang aming bisita, isinulat ni Conrad Ladisley B. Tua III. Lumapit daw kay tatay. Sabay hawak sa kamay. Tatay, anong mayroon? At kayo ay abala. Tugon niya, hindi mo ba alam na tayo ay may darating na bisita? Maligo ka na at parating na sila. Si tatay ay may kawayang dala. Ang sabi niya ay may ginagawa siya. Para daw iyon sa higaan ng darating na bisita na siguradong makatutulog ng makapagpahinga. Si kuya naman ay nasa bagong silid. Pinipinturahan ang dingding ng makukulay na mga guhit. Parang nasa outer space dahil may mga rocket. Nais kong sumakay doon nang makapagliwaliw saglit.
Si ate naman ay nasa kwarto nila tatay. At parang may pinagkakabalhang gawain. Tinutupin niya ang bumunting damit na tinahin ni nanay. Masukat nga at baka magkasya din sa akin. Teka, Abi! Ingatan mo iyan! Hindi para sa iyo ang maliliit na damit na ganyan. Halika at suriin mo ang nakasulat na pangalan na ibinorder noon ni nanay upang siya ay malibang.
Miku, basa ko sa nakabordang pangalan. Kulay asul at puti na magandang tingnan. Sana ako'y gawan din ito ni nanay sa mga damit kong may iba't ibang kulay. Biglang may bumisina sa labas ng bahay. Naku! Ang bisitang pinakahihintay. Sabi ni ate, sabay takbo sa labas ng bahay. Maging ang iba ay naroon na at sa bisita ay kumakaway.
Lahat sila ay nagtipon-tipon sa bisita. May tawanan, halakhakan, maging pagkamangha. Tara, Abi, sabi ni nanay. Iyong yakapin ang bagong kasama natin sa bahay. Pinakikilala ko sa iyo ang pinakamamahal nating si Miko, ang pinakahihintay mong bunso. Biglang tumalon ang aking puso sa tuwa at pagkamangha. Ngayon ay aking napagtanto. Ate na pala ako? hindi ko inakala. Ngayon, kaming mag-anak ay kumpleto na. Dumating na sa wakas ang pinakahihintay naming bisita.
Wow, that is amazing. I'm so proud of our young readers from regions 10, 11, 12, and Caraga. Made the story alive with your creative storytelling presentation. So just a few reminders. First, we would like to invite you to join us on November 29, 2021 for the Araw na Pagbasa. And during that time, we will also announce the champion or top 3 overall winners of the Reading Cup. Second, Reading Cup is made possible through Reading Progress, which is a free built-in feature available in Microsoft Teams. This feature enables students to independently read aloud, record themselves, and grow their reading skills while allowing educators to better support students' progression. Students can also share the audio or video recordings of themselves, and their teachers can track students' progress, provide feedback, and discover trends and opportunities for student growth. Kindly use your DepEd issued Office 365 account. So this wraps up our episode for today. Thank you so much for the special participation of USEC Tonicito Umali, DepEd Bureau of Learning Delivery Director Laila P. Ariola, Regional Director of DepEd Region 10 Arturo B. Bayocot, and our talented young readers from Regions 10, 11, 12, and Caraga. On behalf of the curriculum and instruction, once again, thank you so much for generously sharing your time and enthusiasm. It is our earnest desire to always support our learners, our educators, our parents, and learning facilitators, especially during this time of pandemic. Let us all work together to make our vision into reality, and that is to make every child a good reader. That's all, folks. Once again, a blessed morning, everyone. See you again online on November 29, 2021.